talking at the end, like a blackout. Yeah. Okay.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Maddie Nolen, and I'm the music director and co-creator of Time and Time Again. Woo! And myself and my co-creator and wonderful director, Umana, Ahmed, could not thank you enough for being here tonight. We're so excited to show you this show. But before we get started, a few announcements and ground rules. This show will be about 2.5 hours long with a 10-minute intermission between acts. Please keep the aisles clear at all times. The actors will be moving through them throughout the show. And in terms of content warnings, we will have some mild sexual innuendo, mild language, and brief segments of flashing lights. Also, standard theater rules apply: no food or drink in the con, and no flash photography or recording. A few special thanks before we get started with the show. Thank you very much to the Con Auditorium for letting us use the space, especially to Christine Daly. This show would not be possible without this building and her specifically generous support. Secondly, thank you to the Central Student Government, Arts at Michigan, and the Spectrum Center for their also very generous support. This show would not have realized as it had without them. And finally, Umana and I want to thank Nerds, who gave a chance to two freshmen who had, in my case, never written music and never directed a full show before, and allowed us to create something beautiful. This entire cast has been working hard for very many months to bring you this show, and we cannot wait for you to enjoy it as much as we have. So let's start without further ado, and welcome to Newlark. Enjoy the show.
Are you ready? It's almost time.
Coming, Mom. Morning. Good morning, passengers. This is your bus driver speaking. We'll be arriving in Newlark in about an hour
around and watch the magic happen. Excuse me, quiet in the house. Quiet in the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel free to clap louder. Thank you.
Alright, enough of that racket. Every day I gotta hear you honking away on your stupid little horn. I don't care if it's the best song of 1984. You're scaring away my paying customers.
Oh, racket. It's called music. If you ask me, I'm doing your paying customers a favor by showing them what real art looks like.
They don't need you to show them what real art looks like because every taco I make is mine. Pizza de resistance!
You, don't know what that means,
Neither do you, and I'm just trying to rescue these poor tourists from that awful excuse for music.
What are you gonna do instead? Stick another taquito on your field roller and bring your truck down again?
Why is the hole that size if not to put the taquito in? Alright, you know what? Enough of you. Welcome to Taco Man's Taco Band. What can I get for you all? I recommend the early bird special. There's no better way to start the day. Good morning. Good morning. It's all the way so quiet. Morning. And it's morning, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good day.
Morning, everyone. Coffee's here. Taco Man, Sax Man, and usual.
Sit through.
Oh, hey, Jamie, there you are. When I spilled on some milk, and it was like 30 degrees today, right?
Pretty sure I asked for coffee and not a weather report.
It's a fun bonus. So, you ready to work?
Yep, can't wait to stare at behind the strings of code for the next rest of my life.
It makes sense that programmers with their own souls have to have work on New Year's Eve.
God, I know. If I have to stare at NMT Jeff code one more time, I'm going to stick his virtual tokens up his virtual ass! Maybe I should just put it all into a person like you.
Oh, it's a ton of fun. You wake up at 6, weigh the beans, count the beans, fill the beans, fill out everyone's orders. Get out in the freezing cold, bright now to deliver them all because everyone in this town is crippling addicted to caffeine will be a citywide emergency if you didn't. Thank you!
Okay, I get it. Maybe you should quit your job.
Oh, it's too late for me. Some class fallacy dictates once you've done 4 years of research school, that's what you're doing. Forever. Plus, my folks would kill me. But still, it's not too late for you. You know what they say? New year, new me. Newly employed me.
Okay, I'm gonna go, but I'll see you later, dear. And Happy New Year!
Hey, I'm on Thompson. Where are you? Okay, I'll be there in a second. I'm so excited to see you, Naomi. Bye.
New year, new me, that's such a crazy line.
New year, new place. Still my family's tonight.
It's better if I stay
Say I'm
right
new
here.
uptown, but I want to go round.
But
I don't say goodbye.
New year, new me, I'm not that guy.
Yeah, I'm that. Don't watch where your fucking going.
You bumped into me.
You're lucky I have to be somewhere or I'll beat your ass.
Fuck you.
Happy New Year. Fuck you too.
Afternoon, they sent me to me. Gather now to watch Pastor Lee.
but Newlark is literally one street long, and the closest I get to any action is when I run into Taco Man and Saxman during wording insult sessions. So I gotta have constant vigilance. Anything newsworthy happens, I'm ready.
Is that why your cameraman's here?
Oh, no. He just has separation anxiety. And you are so brave about it. So what are you gonna after this?
I think I'm headed to a place called Portlandia. Apparently it's a big fucking building.
You want to stick around a little longer? I mean, it's New Year's Eve. There might be a really cool party tonight, but we could go to one of our old hangout spots.
So we should get going.
Now you haven't even visited.
It's been nice being back, Nanny, but it's the reason I left in the first place.
Right, well, if you ever change your mind, you've always got a spot on my couch. He agrees.
Thank you, guys.
Shit, it's getting late. I gotta get back to the station for my New Year's Eve.
And I love
Don't be a stranger, okay? Newlark misses you. So do I.
Yeah, I'll check that out later. Yep, thanks. Happy New Year to you too.
Jameson, Alan, is that you?
Miss Caswell, oh, it's been so long.
Don't give me that Miss Caswell crap. Sweetie, God, it makes me feel old.
Sorry, Dottie. Well, Happy New Year.
Oh, and you too. Now, what are you doing out here? Should you be off celebrating, with all the other youths?
Oh, you know me, I'm not sort of party person. But what about you? Don't you have your annual screenings to get to?
Oh, no. I'm afraid this old theater's days of playing anything are up.
What do you mean?
Haven't you heard? Sweetie, the Oswald's going out of business.
What, Dottie? No, you can't close the theater.
I'm sorry to break the news to you this way, but I mean, the world's changing. We're entering the digital age. I mean, the world's changing and it's time Newlark did too.
But the theater means everything to this town.
Maybe it did once, with all vintage films, broken seats. It's a relic of the past now. And the new world doesn't have time for old dinosaurs like us.
Dottie.
Now get along now, get out of the cold. You should be spending New Year's with your family, not this old bat. Now go on.
Good night, Dottie.
All right, Newlark, it's just about time to ring in the new year. Pull your loved ones close, 'cause it's almost midnight.
Oh, it really is. 11:59.
Morning. Maybe not quite, but it's the end of the night. It's
Morning, tomorrow's a new day. If only this would stay right. Morning, it's time to see if this new year knew me. It's morning, so raise our glass to New Year's Eve.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Morning. Wait, I don't remember setting my alarm yesterday.
Good morning. Weird, these guys took the same bus as me?
Rise and shine, Jamie. You'll be late for work.
Wait, but I thought I had work off today.
I know it sucks to make you work New Year's Eve, but at least you'll be off tomorrow.
Good morning, passengers. This is your bus driver speaking. We'll be arriving in Newlark in about an hour, so get your shit together.
Finally, time to get off this bus. Did he say arriving in Newlark? Excuse me, I think there's been a bit of a mistake. I should be going to Portlandia right now, not in Newlark.
As far as I know, there's no buses going to Cortlandia from Newlark until tomorrow. You feeling all right, kid?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What is going on?
Good morning, Newlark. Today's weather is 32 degrees and snowy, and I hope everyone has a lovely New Year's Eve.
Oh
My
God!
No way is it New Year's Eve again. All of this already.
Some fucked up piece of deja vu.
Trying to do something special. No better way to start the day. Good morning. Good morning. With your kids, just quiet. Morning.
World's trying to sit down.
It's morning, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good day. Thanks, Drew.
Oh, hey, Gigi, here you are. Nice Millie.
Please tell me this is some weird, overdramatic prank.
Did I mess your order up? The sweet one's dead, right?
No, it's just today is New Year's Eve.
Yes.
It's not supposed to be New Year's Eve.
What?
Do you not see anything wrong with this?
Jamie, I know this year went by fast, but do you think you're being a little dramatic?
No, that's well, you don't already know that I can explain it to you, or that might mess up things even further. Stupid space-time continuum.
Second thought, I think you got enough caffeine.
No!
Naomi! Nayan! Oh my god, it's been forever. Wait, what are you doing here? I thought we weren't meeting up for another half hour.
We met yesterday. Remember? New Year's Eve, tacos, your creamy cameraman. Holy, don't do that!
Nayan, what are you talking about? You haven't been back to Newlark in years. And I get it might feel like yesterday for you, but...
I've got to be kidding me. All of this already happened.
Hey, I gotta get back on the air. I'll see you after my segment, okay? I'll see you for tacos!
You're not yet. This space-time on bed.
New year, let this day will never end.
Specify no single word. Situations grew up to be there to give this scene a second try. Do I have to get out of this day? This new weird Eve. This new weird Eve.
Did you just...
No,
Did you dodge this time?
no, in fact, I've never seen you before in my life. Bye!
Oh, no! You're the guy who bumped into me yesterday, spilled his coffee all over me, made a huge fucking mess.
Okay, first of all, it was you who bumped into me.
Aha, so you do remember. Holy shit, you remember. You are the first person I've met who's remembered, which means this is all happening to you too.
Would you keep it down? So what exactly is happening to you?
I wish I knew. All I know is that yesterday was New Year's Eve, and I woke up today thinking it would be, well, tomorrow, but it's not. It's still New Year's Eve.
And no one seems to know something is going on.
This is beginning to sound weirdly familiar. Okay, so we're both experiencing the same sequence of events all over again. How does that even happen?
I don't know. Whatever's happening needs to stop happening. I should be on a bus to Cortlandia right now, not stuck in fucking Newlark.
Fix it, we need to fix it. No, this is probably just some weird dream. There's no way we would actually, get sent back in time.
Yes, because having the exact same dream as a perfect stranger makes total sense.
Well, there's no way this is even about us. Maybe I'm dreaming. Hallucinating. Maybe we're both hallucinating.
Sure. And what if we snap out of it and it's still New Year's Eve?
Then we'll meet up again tomorrow. Drew's Brews, 8 a.m. You still owe me another coffee.
You're holding one right now.
Well, and Jamie, I can never have too much coffee. I'm Jamie, by the way.
Nayan.
Nice to meet you, Nayan. With any luck, we'll never have to see each other again. Bye.
Good morning, Newlark. This is Nayan with your morning report. Today's weather is 32 degrees and snowy, and I hope everyone has a lovely New Year's Eve.
Nice to see you again.
Oh, shut up.
Good morning. Welcome to Drew's Brews. What can I... Oh! Hey, Jamie, you're early. I thought I would bring you coffee later.
Yeah, well, I actually wanted to introduce a friend. Drew, Nayan Drew.
Friend is a loose term.
Okay, so what can I get you guys?
Just the usual for me, and,
Coffee, black. With cream and sugar. Thanks.
Got it.
So, we're in a time loop.
screwed up you!
Shut up. How did we get in a time loop?
Do I look like I know? Do I look like I'm a professor in time loop studies?
Kind of. Got that nerdy sort of look about you. Like that Bill Nye guy. He makes science fun, you know. Inertia is a property of matter.
Is this hell? Did I die and end up in hell? I tried to do the right thing in the world. I was like,
Hey! Back on track. How do we get stuck in time loop?
okay, so usually when people get stuck in time loops in movies, it's usually because someone needs to learn a lesson. Or because something is broken in and needs to be fixed. There's also the case of if one of us died, like in Happy Death Day, or because there were vampires, like in Another Clara Tuesday. There's also that one weird movie that had a weird time-space vortex cave that they never fully
Okay.
explained.
No vampires. Neither one of us died. And I'm assuming you haven't stumbled on any time
I
caves?
technically don't know that there aren't vampires.
Irregardless.
That's not my word.
Irregardless. If something is broken, can't we just fix it and then we'll be out?
Fix it. No, if we try to mess with anything, that could mess things up even more.
How can we mess things up even more?
Have you never heard of the butterfly effect? It's literally in every time-space movie ever, and it could rip apart the fabric of reality.
Oh my god. You're a total nerd.
I'm being serious.
Okay. Even if any of that is true, we can't just sit around and do nothing. I don't know about you, but I have a life to get on with.
Hey, I have a life too. An extremely satisfying and fulfilling life.
So, Jamie, how's work? Have you an NFT, Jeff? You know. Had a consensual workplace relationship yet?
Seems riveting.
Whatever. I'm just trying to be reasonable. And, you know, this whole thing probably isn't even about us. We should just sit here and let things just figure themselves out.
I don't have time to just let things figure themselves out.
We're in a time loop. We have all the time in the world. Besides, you can't just blindly fuck with space-time.
If space-time wants to fuck with me, I'm going to fuck with it back.
You can't be this reckless.
You can't be this afraid.
You know what? Maybe I was right. Maybe this whole thing is about teaching you to be a better person.
Or maybe the universe is trying to teach you how not to spill your coffee all
You
over.
know what? You're actually right. Guess I haven't learned my lesson.
Shoot, yeah.
Maybe I should, close up
continuum by yourself. So what if you've seen more movies than you, stupid Bill Nye bitch?
Nope, you're right. He's wrong. It's better to not fuck with the laws of the universe. I just gotta sit here, do nothing, and everything will be fine. Yeah, I can do that. Yep.
Rise and shine, Jamie. You'll be late for work.
Good morning, passengers. This is your bus driver speaking. We'll be arriving in Newlark in about an hour, so get your shit together.
Same sunrise, same morning call. Don't think I mind the sameness at all.
Same Greyhound, same smells. Gotta get used to this new hell.
Another day of endless news will come to time. We were so sick into my 9 to 5.
Maybe I'll sit and wait a while in a city that never changes. Not my style.
Take a breath, keep your head down.
Get a grip, I can think around it.
Way to the same time. Going since come on, let's face it. Let's stop. With the same
Old streets to walk again. Fix it and there's no end. And worse the misery of seeing you
over and over again.
You come here often?
Oh, you're hilarious.
Good morning, Newlark. This is Nayan with your morning report.
Gather around and watch the magic happen.
Why is the hole that size enough to put the taquito in?
Here we go again. It's time to break the spell. There's gotta be some kind of trick. I'll search this town up and down until I find the switch.
Walking in freedom with a smile, pretend I'm not going crazy all the while.
This whole place is clipping my wings.
Sure I'm stuck, but I don't need a thing to change.
Do the thing, hold me down.
Good morning, Newlark. This is Nayan
But there's no clue. It's tiring, I've had nothing. I'm stuck here in the same old conversation.
Next line for Nolen.
We go.
And after that, I'm back to seeing you.
Over and over and over again. Not good, thanks for asking.
How long do you plan on doing this?
Not sure. I've been slowly making my way through my 2 watch lists, but I still got another 3 Terminator movies to finish.
Time travel movies? Is that a little on the nose?
Yeah, we all cope in different ways, Nayan.
You wouldn't have to cope if you
Damien, it's time for rewinding!
Would it kill him to help? I can't do this myself if he won't help me rewind this tape. This tape? That's it! I'll show that dick and his time travel flicks. I can do this alone. I'll learn from the screen and escape.
Good morning, Newlark. This is Naomi Hall. It appears that somebody has been running into people's yards, digging up the groundhogs that live there and shaking them while screaming, "Is it you, you horrid little bastard!" Morning. Good morning, Newlark. This is Naomi Hall, and news has just broken that our local jewelry store, the Family Jewels, has been broken into as a mysterious individual searches for something they call the Chronos Sapphire. Good morning, Newlark. This is Naomi Hall, and we advise caution going out this morning as an unidentified criminal has stolen a vehicle, spray-painted DeLorean on the side, and has begun careening through the streets at exactly 88 miles per hour. Here we have the victim of the Grand Theft Auto. Sir, do you have a message for the person who's done this?
Please, just don't hurt my tacos. They haven't done anything wrong.
taco.
Well, if you're such an expert, why don't you lend a hand?
Nice try, busboy. I'm staying put, remember?
Worth a shot. Either way, this is the one conversation I have that isn't the exact fucking same as every other time, so thought I'd give it a try.
Didn't realize you, look forward to it so much.
Didn't! Don't. Shouldn't you be getting to work?
Yeah, yes, good luck with whatever you're doing today.
Oh, today I'll be searching every phone book in town for the magical dial that'll get me out of here. See you, Jamie.
See you, Nolen?
Hey, Jamie! There you are. Hello? Earth to Jamie!
Wow! Hi, Drew. Happy New Year.
Where were you? I couldn't find you earlier. You meeting someone?
Oh, no, just, got a lot on my plates. Come on, Jamie, you're fine. I'm not losing my mind, even though he's gone off the deep end. Fuck. Maybe he was right, though I started this fight, but as long as we're stuck, I can't help but wish we could be friends.
Please! You know the phone booth. It's bigger on the inside.
Just because I'm British doesn't mean I'm Dr. Fucking Who!
Maybe it's 'cause this day is so strange. I can't help but wish things would. Please wait. Why can't you wait? Wait. Oh, I know that I might be wrong. He might be right. So I can see why this storm is here. Let's start over me.
Day that just won't pass.
Just won't
Go
pass.
this fast.
I know that we can stay this same day.
Really? You mean it?
Well, don't get ahead of yourself. At least buy me a taco first.
All right, fine. Anything's better than meeting here.
Over and over and over and over again. You can buy me as many tacos as you want. It doesn't make up for the fact that you stole his van.
Look, in my defense, I was getting desperate. You do the same thing if you had to wake up on a Greyhound bus 18 times in a row.
Yeah, but even I wouldn't stoop so low as to break into a family jewelry store and steal the, what did you call it?
The Chrono Sapphire.
From Spy Kids 4?
From Spy Kids 4. Look, we're in a time loop with no consequences. We can afford to break a few rules. Are you telling me you never took advantage of that, or are you too much of a goody two-shoes?
Well, maybe not never.
Oh?
Okay, so I did get tired of reliving the same day at work 20-something times in a row. And I did want to see how far those stupid coders would take their professionalism.
What did you do?
So, you know those little cups of pens in the break room that usually say take one?
Yes.
I took 4.
Wow. I gotta lock you up. Just like I said, no consequences, right? Doesn't matter if you have a bad day at work, if you can just do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, and I guess it didn't really matter.
Really? What do you mean?
I never liked the job.
I just watched you fix the same code for like 3 weeks.
Well, yeah, because that's what I was supposed to do. And don't get me wrong, I like the work. It's safe, it's secure, it's what I know and what everyone expects, but I don't know, it doesn't really feel like me. I'm sorry, I don't know if that makes any sense.
It makes sense. So why don't you just quit?
Do you ever feel like the second things start to change, everything's gonna fall apart?
Kind of the opposite for me. Things start to fall apart when I stay in one place for too long. I'm like a shark, you know? Gotta keep swimming.
How's that treating ya? Who was that?
Spam caller. Calls the exact same time every single day. Not important.
You sure?
Not important.
What time is it?
11?
She must say now, what is that you?
Hi, Maddie. New Year.
Oh, no, what are you doing here? It's New Year's Eve. Now, who are... And what are you doing here?
Hi, Miss Caswell.
You two know each other?
Oh, know him. Oh, this is the hooligan who used to egg my theater. I thought I told you I never wanted to see you around here again.
Come on, you're not still mad about that. That was like 10 years ago, so comparatively not that long for you.
You're the guy who at the theater?
I was the one who had to clean up after you.
Oh, you're the guy we used to make fun of.
Hey! I suppose it doesn't matter now. Whoever takes over this place next will have to clean up the eggshells. Not me. I'm retired!
Okay, of course you were the guy who sang the theater. I had to spend half my summer cleaning that stupid south wall because of you.
You know, that makes me regret it less.
I didn't know you lived in Newlark.
I did, yeah. I moved out when I was 16. Lived with some friends for a while, went to college, dropped out of college, and kind of just been traveling. Haven't been back since then.
So, what, was this just some chance to see family or something?
Or something. My dad still lives here, but it's been a while and things are complicated, and I'm not sure he'd want to see me.
And your mother?
Oh, I have words for her if she ever shows up.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Don't be. I'm better off. Really, this was just a connection stop, and a chance to meet my friend Naomi.
As in Naomi Hall? Isn't she the reporter for the local station? The only reporter for the local station?
Yeah, she's the one who used to play pranks with me when we were kids. Guess we didn't know what to do with ourselves back then.
And now?
She has dreams of being some big shot reporter, and I'm stuck in a time loop.
Well, at least you've been somewhere. I barely left Newlark. Kind of been stuck here my whole life.
I'd ask if you get tired, but I just watched you live the same day about 20 times in a row. Hey, maybe when all of this is over, we can go somewhere. Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's just... I can't believe the Oswald's actually closing. I kind of thought that as long as I was stuck in the time loop, it would stay open, but it's not like I can go see anything anyway.
There's always Netflix.
That's not really the point. I used to go there all the time as a kid. I would have these days where I would just hop theater to theater watching movies all day. I spent 3 of my summers working there just so I could get discounts. It was the best. My parents were always busy, and I didn't have a lot of friends, but at the Oswald, I don't know. Dottie used to have these Sunday screenings of old classic films. I remember my first one. I was 12. It was Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I came by myself, but the whole theater was packed. And I don't know, it felt like for those 2 hours in that theater, everyone understood each other. Like, as long as the lights were down, the music was playing, and the film was rolling, it felt like nothing could touch us. I'm sorry for acting like that. That's,
No, you don't have to apologize. I didn't realize how much the theater meant to you.
I guess I didn't either. Until now.
Oh, Jesus! What are you two still doing here? It's New Year's Eve. Go! Leave! Do what kids do! Have fun, peppers, cocaine, whatnot.
Miss Caswell, why are you closing the theater?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
We're just concerned citizens.
Okay, well, if you must know, the main projector in the screening room has been broken for almost a month. And without a projector, there's not much use for a theater.
So couldn't you get it fixed?
We don't have the money to get it fixed. I mean, we don't even have the money to keep the place running. And even if we did, no one comes to see anything at the Oswald anymore. We are entering a new era. One with VHS tapes.
Or CDs?
What the hell is a CD?
Yeah, the town is modernizing, but the Oswald could be part of that.
Oh, Jason, you have always been an optimist. But without the patrons, the money, or a working projector, there's nothing that can be done for the Oswald. I'm sorry I've made my decision. No, go on. Go have fun. It's time for me to lock up. Happy New Year to the both of you.
Happy New Year to you too. Sorry. No, you're fine. It's, thank you. For listening, I mean,
What are time loop buddies for?
look, I know I was an asshole earlier. You were right. I was scared. I don't want things to change, but just because things aren't different doesn't mean they're okay. And sometimes new things can surprise you.
Jameson Allen, are you admitting that you might have been wrong? This is my lucky day.
Well, if it is, it has been for a while.
So does this mean?
That I'm ready to try getting out of here for real? Yeah, I think it is.
All right. So we've tried the plot of every time travel movie I can think of. So short of building a particle accelerator, I'm not sure what else we can do.
I actually might have an idea. You remember earlier when I said time loops usually happen because someone needs to learn a lesson or something's broken. Well, what if in order to get out of this day, we have to make New Year's Eve really perfect?
Isn't that what you've been trying to do?
I don't mean perfect as in a great day at work. I mean perfect as in like good, like happy, like going after what we really want.
So, in this hypothetical perfect day, what would you want?
I want to fix the theater.
Fix the theater and do nothing else at all.
Well, okay. The first time New Year's Eve happened, I wished that the Oswald got a second chance. So maybe this is the universe's way of making that happen. Maybe it's up to us.
You're telling me that because you wished upon a star, I got stuck in bus purgatory?
I didn't see how this whole thing had anything to do with me, but at this point, I failed to see any other option.
All right, fixing the theater gets us out of the time loop. Why not?
You really think it could work?
Got unlimited chances. Anything's worth a shot.
Okay, so what Dottie said, we need to fix the projector, raise some money, and get an audience. How hard can that be?
Seems like a problem for the morning. Same time, same place.
Same day, by the taco truck at 8.
See ya.
Good morning, Taco Man.
Justin.
That's Mr. Forte to you. What are you cooking today? Another batch of, food poisoning?
I'll have you know that I got a C+ on my last health inspection. And that's passing, by the way.
We're here. Welcome to Newlark, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Gather around. Watch the magic happen.
All right, enough of that racket. Every day I gotta hear you honking away on your stupid little horn. I don't care if it's the best song of 1984. You are scaring away my pay. Oh my God, a paying customer. Hi, welcome to Taco Man's Taco Van, the best restaurant in Newlark.
The only restaurant in Newlark.
That still means we're the best. What can I get for you? I recommend the early bird special. There's no better way to start the day.
Nayan!
Hey!
Hi, oh, hi. Hello,
Hey, you. So, I've been thinking.
about theater, right? Okay, me too. So, my thought is Daddy said that we need a projector, so let's focus on that first.
Alright, so how do we fix the projector?
You wouldn't happen to know your way around a toolbox, would you?
The only tool I've ever worked with is you.
Ah.
Why don't we just hire a mechanic?
I don't think there's one in town.
A whole town and you don't have a mechanic?
Look, we have one movie theater, one cafe, one jewelry store, and one restaurant. All of our amenities are exclusively not relevant.
The economy of this place both confuses and upsets me.
Well, we do make a surprising amount on tourist revenue.
Alright, enough of that. Skedaddle!
What the hell, man? I'm trying to put on a show here.
Are they always this loud?
Yep. Now, Taco Man says.
And I'm trying to rescue those poor tourists from that awful excuse for music.
It's exhausting.
What are you gonna do instead? Stick another taquito in your fuel filler and break your truck down again?
Why is the hole that size if not to put the taquito in?
Oh my. Taco Man's hole. Okay. He said the taco truck was broken, right?
Yes, who puts a taquito in a
Yeah.
filter?
Which means it was fixed. Which means that someone must have done the fixing. Yeah. Hey, excuse me. Sorry to interrupt whatever's happening here. You said your taco truck was broken, right?
Sure was. Best week of my life.
Quiet, you. Yes, unfortunately, due to an enlightening science experiment, don't listen to him, okay? I'm a scientist. My truck, my love, was out of commission for about a week last month. But now it's up and running better than ever and serving tacos even better than before. Would you like another?
So, your truck was fixed, which means someone must have done the fixing.
Well, I don't know how much I can say about it. Even if I knew who they were, I don't know if...
They came in the dead of night, carrying only a toolbox and a dream. The stupid truck was fixed within an hour.
How the fuck do you know that?
They were wearing a mask, so I didn't see their face. Only that they worked with the most skill and passion I've ever seen. I know an artist when I see one.
How the fuck do you know that?
You and I, Taco Man, we've been on this street corner for 10 years. You're parked there. I sleep here. What's that song? You also don't know how to fix anything more complicated than a dead light bulb, so this couldn't be you. You don't even own a toolbox and you go to bed at exclusively 9:30. So you can never repair the band yourself.
strange that my worst enemy would know my deepest secrets.
What's happening? I know all of your secrets. Taco man.
So your truck was fixed.
Yes, my truck was fixed by a mysterious stranger.
But you must have hired them, right? Can't you tell us anything about who they were?
I wish I could. Unfortunately, Saxman is right. An artist like that deserves to have their signature on their work. But, well, it was the strangest thing. I was sleeping in my van, as I do,
As he does.
when I heard a noise outside, and I poked my head out of my van to see what was going on, and they looked at me, and all they did was... They didn't say a word. They wouldn't even accept payment. And before I knew it, they were gone. When I woke up in the morning, my truck was working even better than it had ever before. And all that was left of them was this. Here, take it and keep it safe. I hope it helps you find your mystery mechanic.
It's covered in grease stains. Whoever our guy is, not very clean.
Well, yeah, there's a bunch of grease stains, but there's also something else.
Give me.
What the fuck?
I think that's coffee.
Huh? Oh my god. There's only one person in Newlark who would have this much coffee on an apron. Drew, this is Drew's.
The barista.
And I'm guessing our secret mechanic.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm happy.
You! You're the one who fixed the fan in the
Lick my hands.
Disgusting.
Just as I suspected. Coffee and carpets. You're the one who fixed the taco van.
I don't know what you're talking
Come
about.
on, Drew. I know this is yours.
Jamie, I'm a barista. What do you think I spend my time running around fixing things? Surrounded by the steady sounds of tools, feeling the parts slide back together like magic, getting to take broken things and make them whole again. Fine, it's mine, okay? I did fix the truck. You can't tell anyone.
Why not?
Because it's not who I am. At least it shouldn't be. I make coffee. I don't fix machines. It was a one-time thing, okay? Maybe 2-time. Fine, 4-time, whatever. The point is I'm done fixing things.
Wait, but we just need you for this
No,
one thing.
no. I should have never messed with mechanics in the first place. It's a slippery slope. One minute you're tightening the wheels of your bike, and the next minute you're explaining the difference between a Phillips head and a spanner screwdriver to unsuspecting strangers on the sidewalk. This stuff is dangerous. I'm done with it.
I don't get it. You're good at this. You help people. Why are you making it sound like it's a bad thing?
Look, I have a job already. An important job. I am the only barista in this town. I've worked really hard at this my whole life. I had to pass the bar. Well, the barista. But that's still the bar. I like my job, okay? Of course I like my job.
But is it something you want to do for the rest of your life?
Yes.
Then follow your dreams.
And you wouldn't have to worry about what everyone thought you were supposed to do.
With no one watching,
And no one else holding you back.
no one to tell you what's right.
I'd be a mechanic!
That was me.
Fine, you got me. You win, okay? I want to be a mechanic. It's what I've always wanted. It was my childhood obsession. When I went over to my friends' houses, I asked to play with their toolboxes. I dismantled Hot Wheels to figure out how their engines worked. My sexual awakening was handy, Maddie!
Oh, right.
Oh my god. But TMI. So why are you a barista?
Because everyone for the last 5 generations of my family has been a barista. Coffee's in our blood. That's what we do. My parents never understood.
being a barista is safe, right? It's secure, it's what you know, it's what everyone expects of you.
Exactly!
But that doesn't mean that that's all you're capable of. Taking risks can be scary, but you shouldn't have to limit yourself.
I appreciate you trying, but I have expectations, responsibilities. Without me, who's gonna keep the coffee brewing, keep Newlark awake?
This whole thing's a fantasy.
You don't know what you could be.
I'm not the one that you need from someone else.
You should do what you love best.
Just give it a rest.
You want it and build it yourself.
I can't, okay? I appreciate the unsolicited advice, but the coffee's not gonna brew itself!
Wait.
You! Me! It was you! You fixed my truck!
I did not do that.
You heard the whole thing. Besides, I'd recognize the hands of an artist anywhere.
Please.
You have a gift.
Please, I have so much more broken things that need your help. My refrigerator, my air fryer, my oven, my family, my friendship.
I don't know what to do about that, man. Wait, you're a mechanic? Can you help me tune up my shower?
Do you know how to change oil? Because I've had my car for 6 years, and at this point, I'm too scared to ask.
Everyone, look! It's a traditional local handyman.
This is nothing but to fear. Take control of your career. You should know that we're all here to watch you rebuild. Take your time and change your minds. Leave coffee behind. Got all of these dreams to fulfill.
Drew, don't you see? This town doesn't need coffee to keep everything running. It needs someone to keep everything else running. It needs you, Drew. All of you.
Come on. Do it!
True. What would sexy handy Maddie say?
Jamie? Everyone?
My wrenching and hammering dream. I've tried to put it aside or toss it, but with all you guys tuning me up, it's time for my toolman to come out of the closet. I am a
Let's give this screwdriver a try!
Hey, lady, come on out!
What is that shouting? My goodness, oh God!
Miss Caswell? Would you do me the honor of letting me fix your projector?
Well, what are you waiting for? Get in and start tinkering, come on!
They're a mechanic, mechanic.
They're a mechanic.
Well, this has been the most eventful day yet.
Spam caller.
Yeah. As I was saying, this has been the most eventful day yet. Waiting outside a closed theater, waiting on a projector.
Hey, you said that we could do whatever I wanted with this day. And I say we're going to be happy waiting here for another 5 hours.
It's past 11. Remember, we're here for another half hour at max. Real question is, what are you guys doing here?
Do you have any other plans? Yeah, this is the most interesting thing that's happened here in like 10 years.
A lot goes on here.
it up and running again, well, it means more to me than you'll know. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dottie, for giving me a chance. This mechanic thing might work out after all.
So, does this mean the Apple's ready to reopen?
Whoa, okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Jamie. I mean, even though we have a working projector, there's still a lot that needs to be done. But it's a start.
Well, I was thinking, there are a couple of broken seats in our OB I can help out with.
Well, then let's get to it.
It looks like we did it.
Well, we, half did it. You heard what Dottie said, there's so much more left to be done. And we're probably gonna have to fix that projector again in the morning when everything resets. We have to start going a lot faster, doing a lot fewer musical numbers if we want to get everything done in one day. What if it's... It's so weird. Like, feels like we spent so much time in here that I don't know what we're gonna do when we get out. I mean, of course, you'll get back on the truck, or bus.
I'm hoping a bus. The best way to travel.
You'll get back on a bus out of Newlark, and I'll still be here, but I don't know. I've been thinking about what I said to Drew, about taking risks and taking a chance on something.
I think I know what you mean.
Nayan, I just want to say that I'm glad I got to meet you, even if it was under the most fucked up circumstances imaginable. It feels like we really got to know each other. It almost feels like
Like it was meant to be.
yeah. Nayan, is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the right way to say this. I spent my whole life on the road and on the run. Never look back, don't stop. Keep chasing the sun, always moving in the search of something that could be true. Now every my road has led me to you. So let the world stop spinning, let tomorrow take its time. 'Cause I don't need a picture if I got you by my side. Feels like making coffee. I've never known something so true. And I'd stay right here with you for 100 nights. If tomorrow takes its toll.
Oh God, that was so cheesy. And I said none of that.
Nayan. I thought the world was half as wide as what it was, and over hearts, but I guess life does what it does. Now I'm standing on the edge of everything I never knew, and I'm not sure of anything, but I'm here with you. So let the world stop spinning, let tomorrow take its time. I don't care what happens next, as long as you'll be mine.
You'll be
Feels like
mine.
things fall free.
Tomorrow takes its time. But still I question what the world has in mind.
Who's to say that only fools can rush
And
in?
I'm no poet, but I hear love makes you mine.
We've time to waste, but still I'm ready to begin. And tomorrow stays late, whatever you do. When morning comes, I'll be here with you.
I'll be here with you. So let the world stop spinning. Let tomorrow take its time. I don't care what happens next,
As long as
as mine. It feels like fate to fall for you. I've never known something so true.
and I'll stay right.
All we could do with 100,000 nights. If tomorrow
All we
takes its
have
time,
is right now.
I'm sorry.
Make it out somehow.
I'll make this now, but I'll be yours for the rest of the night.
Pull your loved ones close, because it's almost midnight.
As long as tomorrow takes its time.
Good morning, Newlark. Good morning, Newlark. Damn it. Jared should be here with the coffees by now. Have you seen them at all? Alright, let's get this over with. Good morning, Newlark. This is Naomi Hall with your morning report. Today's weather is 32 degrees and snowy, and I hope everyone has a lovely good rest.
Alright, what's the deal? Where is Drew with our morning coffees?
I have no idea. I'm gonna find Drew's first this morning. All the lights were off.
How am I supposed to start my day without my daily cup of Joe?
Come on, you guys. Without coffee, we're still adults. We can be patient and kind to one another. We can find the good in a bad day. You know, we're more than our caffeine intake. We're Newlarkians.
Shut I don't like you. This stinking old place.
Without our coffee to keep us awake. We're just trying to get on with our days. Doing what we can to stay sane.
It's a battle just to get to my spot.
We fight the same fight on the top.
Nothing else to do except keep moving through. It's understand that nothing is ever new. Same shit, different days, so we stick to our shit.
Oh, you will never believe it! It almost seems far too good to be true. Oh, but what a wonderful thing to wake up to. I don't know how or why or who, but my projector's working good as new. Now there's a place to put movies on play, and there wasn't a dime that I had to pay. I don't know what to say, but things are going my way, 'cause it's some different shit on this different day.
Maybe for you!
I don't like it.
At the end of the night, it'll feel like a film on rewind. Just that it's alright, 'cause New Year's is in sight. And if I couldn't leave it behind, I would completely lose my mind. Same shit every day, that's how it goes, that's how it goes. Stuck in this routine, could be worse, I suppose. This time's moving forward, tomorrow's not far away. But it's the same old shit, it's a different day.
Oh my god, shut up. You're gross.
You know, you think you'd find me less infuriating after you kissed me.
If you guys are gonna flirt, do it somewhere else. I'm standing here.
It's already New Year's Eve. It's mushy enough. We don't need you to dog off taking hard eyes at each other at 8 a.m. in the goddamn morning.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you're not gonna buy anything, may as well get lost.
Does something seem off to you?
People in Newlark being assholes? Nah, that seems pretty normal to me.
No, it's like everyone's just extra pissed off and sad today. I mean, yeah, the Newlarkians, but normally the tourists are excited by pretty much everything. And Taco Man's usually so enthusiastic about selling tacos, but he doesn't even seem to care. And Sax Man's not even playing his saxophone. He's just, man. Things changed.
But it's still New Year's Eve, so anything that hasn't been affected by us yet today should still be the same. What we do, we just kind of go through and pretend like no one knows a thing.
Why don't you just ask people what's wrong?
No, you can't decide. No, wait.
Hey! What's got everyone so pissed off this morning?
What's it to you?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Why someone else?
What's going on is we've been on a bus for 16 hours, and now that we're finally here, there isn't even a decent cup of coffee in this whole town!
Not a lick of caffeine anywhere. Cancel the whole day. I'm not gonna get anything done. Hell, cancel the whole New Year.
How am I supposed to make my quality tacos, chalupas, burritos, enchiladas, etc. without fueling my crippling caffeine addiction?
What the fuck is an etc.?
Drew's Brews is
Closed! Drew's Brews is closed! Fine! All morning, been waiting around for Drew to come by with our regulars and nothing.
Do none of you, like, own a Keurig?
What the fuck is
We've been on a
Drew's not here. No, listen. Drew's Brews is closed.
not possible. Every other time we've done this, it's been a full reset for everyone else.
But think about it. The day after we convinced Drew to be a mechanic, no coffee, no Drew. Maybe this time things did stick.
Well, there's only one way to be sure. Hey, Dottie. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
How are you doing?
Oh, I am doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Oh, okay. So the projector in the main screen room has been broken for almost a month, and then I come in today, and it's working. Good as new, like it was never even broken.
And you don't remember it being fixed?
No, I mean, as far as I know, no one even knew it was broken. Oh, it's a New Year's Eve miracle.
So this means the outlet's gonna stay open.
Oh, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I mean, even with a working projector, there are finances that even that doesn't cover. We have a lot of work to do, but seeing that projector up and running sure made this old woman's day. Oh, it's a start. All right, we'll have a happy New Year's Eve. I've got to close up. Oh, and you, try not to throw any eggs.
So this is it. I mean, Drew's gone. We're moving forward.
Moving forward.
Oh my god. We're moving forward. I thought, to be honest, I thought the whole theater was a long shot in the dark, but it worked. Drew's out, which means we can get out. This could be over.
This will be over.
Okay, so Nelly said that beyond the projector, we still need to raise some money and get an audience. How hard can that be?
Okay. So, raising money. I could always rob another bank.
I would prefer a, real, legal way to raise some money.
What? Like a GoFundMe? Or a bake sale?
That's not actually your worst idea.
Hey.
Okay, not like baking cookies or anything, but we could have a sort of event that raises money for the theater and promotes it at the same time.
Like a benefit.
Exactly. Oh, we could have food and music. Oh, I know exactly who to ask. Come on, let's not waste any time. Well, neither did we, and now
We do?
oh my gosh. Yes. I mean, look at that. They're arguing like an old married couple.
You could say they have a little
What? No. Please don't say it. Please don't say it. No.
sexual tension.
I hate you so much.
No, you don't. So, what's our game plan?
Oh, the plan is simple. We tell them that we're going to have a benefit to raise money for the Oswald, and we need only the best food and music to promote the event. So, and of course, both of them want to be nothing but the best, so they'll both agree. And bam, we're in business. Specifically, the taco and saxophone business.
Whatever you say, Bill Nye.
Okay, well, you know what? How do you know when a saxophone player's at your door, huh?
Yeah, how? Come on, tell me how.
Don't rush me! Because he doesn't know where the key is, and he doesn't know how to come in!
I'm going to look for you.
Excuse
Who
me,
let you
taco,
look?
saxophone.
Who let
Hey! Stop your bickering for just 1 second.
He started it!
I don't care who started it. We have a proposition for you.
We're trying to get a benefit together to help promote the Oswald, and we were hoping we could have the best food and music at the event.
I'd love to! They were asking me!
We were asking both of you. For this event to be a success, we need food and music together.
Nonsense! We don't need him. It's my catering that you want.
Is all that cooking actually fried or green? They need people to come to this, which means they need me.
One day.
Me get along with him? Not a chance.
Sorry, he does it sometimes. I'm really sorry about this.
When I built this truck with my own two hands, well, I started to sell and my burritos were flying off the plates.
They sold fine.
They sold great. I had the best restaurant in town. This curve became my home. Till one snowy day I was bound by some douche who won't leave me alone.
That's me.
Oh, he ruined my whole flow! Every morning I wake up and I serve my customers art! Organic, grass-free, gluten-fed art! And it goes swimmingly until
I showed them what real art is. I was a sweet young busker.
You were 33.
So young to go around home.
I searched many a city and played so many ditties.
On my career, saxophone. Till one day I did see the perfect curve for me.
My
It was
curve
my ideal
place on paper.
If you were the world's worst sleeper.
Now I help you fund our new theater. But if he's helping too, I'm not eager.
Until he's kicked off the curb.
Till he's do not disturb.
Then I'm afraid
And I'll just stay here. Now, let's talk about catering.
Wait.
Let me hear your ears. Why not make it the concert of a lifetime? Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
I'll bust out my sax. Hit 'em with musical bliss. I'll play 30 fugues, lots of blues.
Sing to George Michael's greatest hits.
Wait, George Michael, as in the guy from FNAF?
You don't know who George Michael is? He's only one of the greatest cultural icons from the MTV era. God, you kids are fucking tasteless.
Maybe this will clear it up.
Oh, so that's what you play every morning. This morning. But why Carol's Whisper?
Well, he's gonna yell at me no matter what I play. Might as well play something that makes him yell a little less.
Yeah, you know what? Carol's Whisper or not, tacos trump music any day. I'll dish out delicious dishes, tasty as can be. Tacos or tamales, swab or
At
picante.
least your swab is gluten-free.
Wait, you can't eat gluten?
Yeah, I can't eat gluten. It's God's punishment for being so cool and so hot and so sexy and so talented. I can keep going. But it gets taken out by somehow, so we can do it. However, the only restaurant in town also runs a gluten-free kitchen, so what can you eat?
Don't look at me like that. It's easier to avoid cross-contamination that way. It's not like he's special or anything. Asshole.
This is ridiculous.
Now I'd like to help you raise money. But we work with him, well, that's funny.
We're just two different songs.
And the flavors all wrong.
And on that,
we can agree.
I can't believe this. Clearly, you two have more in common than you realize. You altered your recipes for him.
I simply accommodated the needs of a paying customer.
But you altered your set list to include more songs he likes.
hey, Carol's Whisper is a timeless classic. It doesn't mean anything.
Clearly, you two push each other to be better. Can't you admit that you two inspire each other?
Me? Inspired by...
By him?
And if you guys really hate each other that much, why have you been on the same curb together for 10 years? Taco Man and Sax Man. We couldn't have done this without both of them.
Long last, the rivalry has passed. Not a moment too soon, and I'm digging this tune. Here, I got some cash. Looks like we have found some common ground.
How are your fans go?
Reach out for tango.
Why don't you show me how fast this can go?
To our taco truck tango.
We're one step closer to getting out of here. Look at all this money. Oh my god.
Yeah, Taco Man, Sax Man, thank you. We really couldn't have done this without you. I must be dreaming. Do you think it worked?
So it had to. Taco Man and Sax Man weren't on the curb this morning, which means they're out. We just have to check with Donnie and see if there's anything else she needs.
Aren't you getting kind of tired of solving everyone's problems? But we just, take a day to ourselves, spend some time together.
Hey, we're so close. And what if we take a day off and then everything resets because we didn't do anything? We'd have to start all over. Come on. We're so close. I can feel it. And once we're out of here, we'll have tomorrow to do whatever we want. Hey, Dottie.
Jameson, Alan, did you have something to do with this?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, okay, well, the main projector in the screening room has been broken for almost a month, and then I come in today, and it's working again. Good as new, like it was never even broken. And on top of it, I find this stack of money on my counter. I mean, it's more than enough to cover the theater's expenses. God, it must be a New Year's Eve miracle.
So, does this mean the Oswald can stay open?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, even with the fixed projector and all this money, I mean, Jamie, no one comes to see anything at the Oswald anymore.
Then we'll make them. How about this? You set up a screening for tonight, and we'll get you an audience.
Oh, Jamie.
Please, just give us a chance.
Fine. One screening. That's it. One. God, whatever happened to hi, Dorothy? Good morning. Oh, nice to see you. Happy New Year's Eve. God, kids these days.
Okay, this is perfect. We have a screening for tonight. How do we get an audience?
You just don't know when to quit, do you? Okay, I mean, Newlarkians are always complaining about having nothing to do, right? Maybe they'll be interested.
Well, here's Newlark. Beautiful. Desolate. Barren.
Anyone know where I can get a cup of coffee?
No.
Some food?
No, but I do know where you can go see a movie tonight.
We've been on a bus for 16 hours. I'm not doing anything anymore. I had some breakfast.
Everyone! We have to be missing something. You! Yes, please. The pamphlet said there was a world-famous taco truck around here. Can you point us towards it?
I think it's closed today.
Closed!
So you're telling me there's no food or coffee anywhere?
Some vacation.
Are we gonna die here?
I've got it! Let's eat the ball!
Hey, but you know something to do. The Oswald has a
Until I get that bus in my mouth, I
find anyone to interview because they've given up on this one street. Husband of the town can't even find my cameraman. They're probably scrounging for a loose tortilla chip and a storage drain, and I'm here. I'm just here. Don't even know why I'm so upset. It's not like anyone even watches the news anyway. Who cares what Naomi Hall has to say about the weather?
Who says they have to talk about the weather?
Nayan! Oh my god! Oh, we're just about to start filming whenever my cameraman gets here.
Just between you and me, your cameraman's kind of creepy. He's right behind me, isn't he?
So, what are you doing here? I thought we weren't meeting up for another half hour.
I just wanted to see your action.
Oh yeah, plenty of action out here. Good morning, Newlark. I'm coming to you live. It's 32 degrees and snowy, but you know that if you open up your eyes and take a look at me, your friendly local anchor on the news, where there is absolutely nothing that is new.
Come on, aren't you being a bit of a downer? Just play your report well.
Like what?
It's almost New Year's. We could bring the town to life.
But we're hungry and we're sleepy.
But we're here and that alone is worth the try. So roll the cameras. You've got a captive audience here for you. So do your thing. Grab your mic. Tell them the news.
What news?
With odds stacked against it, Vintage Theater makes an epic comeback on New Year's Eve.
It's a bit wordy.
Not the point. Come on, Naomi. Isn't this the kind of story you've always been looking for? A small town rallying around the local theater, an old woman with a dream?
But what's the point? Everyone's too caught up in their own shit to care.
So make them care. It's your job, isn't it?
Hey there, Newlark. Don't you think it's time to seize the day? Going down, Newlark. We can't let our New Year's go to waste. Why don't you all join me here downtown? I've got a way to turn this evil around, and that's your breaking news. Okay, how's that?
Perfect. They'll come running any second.
Right, no one watches the news anymore.
Oh!
How did you?
This town is only one street long, remember? Now get the show on the road.
Good morning, Newlark. Have you got any plans? 'Cause the theater doors are open. And we'd love it if you gave it one more chance. Let's look back on the past. We've got so many moments left to share. So come on down and show the Oswald that you care.
The only thing I care about right now is you leaving us alone!
I know New Year's Eve isn't off to a great start, but we have a chance to make it better. Wouldn't it be fun to finally do something together as a community? But we really fit together. All our favorite scenes played on the silver screen. I barely know that guy, but who knows what could happen in the night.
She is making some pretty good points.
I kind of like New Year's.
Maybe our kids might be a little rough around the edges, but I think if we find some common ground.
And if you would please just stop eating my butts.
I think we can get along just fine.
Maybe the real thing I was hungry for was friendship.
Is something wrong?
I've never had this many people listen to me before. Here we are. Everyone's all got their eyes on me.
understand. It's New Year's Eve. Why is it still New Year's Eve?
I mean, that's kind of how this whole time loop thing works, remember?
We're missing something. We must be.
Maybe the whole theater thing was a long shot anyway.
It worked for everyone else in Newlark.
Well, we're not everyone else in Newlark. Things are different for us. Things could be different for us.
The light's still on the Oswald. Dottie's still there. Maybe we just ask her. There might be something else she still needs. Something she needs to know. I mean, I
Are
don't
you
know.
even listening to me?
As long as we're still
Hey!
What?
Why are you in such a hurry all of a sudden?
What do you mean? I thought you wanted to be.
Yeah, but isn't this kind of nice?
Nice?
I mean, it's just us. No obligations, no responsibilities, just this. Us. For as long as we want.
Come on, Maddie, be serious.
I am being serious.
You want to stay like this? December 31st for the rest of our lives? Where nothing we do matters? Where nothing makes sense?
No, I don't mean that we don't have to leave right now. You're the one who didn't want to leave in the first place.
Yeah, and you knew better than that. And now I'm finally learning what kind of person I want to be. For the first time in my life, I'm ready to leave Newlark. Why are you backing down now, when all you wanted to do before was leave?
Because I didn't have you before. And now I do. I have you, and I have Newlark, and we have all the time in the world, remember?
Ryan, this isn't time. Time moves forward. Time has consequences. This is a film reel on loop. And we have to get out of here. The sooner the better.
Why? So you can go back to a job you hate, and I can get back on a bus, and we can never see each other again?
You don't know what would happen. We can make it work.
So you think after doing the exact same thing our entire lives, we would suddenly stick to some New Year's resolution? Things don't work like that, Jamie.
Don't say that.
You don't think I know better than anyone? Things like this don't last. But in here, yes, we're stuck, but at least we're stuck together.
Yeah, in some fantasy lands, none of this is real, and I like you, but not enough to throw our lives away over it.
You mean that?
What's my favorite color, Ryan? What kind of music do I like to listen to? When's my birthday?
None of that stuff matters.
It matters to me!
So everything you said about being meant to be, falling in love, that was all some big joke to you?
No, it's just, I got caught up in all of this. I wanted to believe that this could be something, but the truth is, we're not soulmates. You would have fallen in love with anyone you got stuck in a time loop with.
That's not true.
Really? The only reason we know anything about each other at all is because of this stupid loop. We have to get out of here.
What about us? Don't you want to hold on to us? Is this not enough?
It's not enough.
All right. Go. Break your time loop. Go back to who you were before you met me. Obviously, you were better off.
No, I didn't. Just
go.
Dottie? Dottie, are you in there?
What is that racket?
Dottie,
Jameson
are you
Allen.
still closing the Oswald?
I am.
I don't understand. We got the projector and the money and the audience. What else do you still need?
Who told you all of this?
Some of that, nobody. It doesn't matter. You're still closing the theater. Why?
I mean, just because things here are fixed, it doesn't mean that it should stay.
Why not?
It's more complicated than you think.
Why can't it just be simple?
Jamie.
Do you not care about it anymore?
Jameson! Sit down.
Dottie.
Don't give me that tone. Sit down with an old woman. Hear me out. Did I ever tell you the story of how the Oswald came to be?
You told me you renovated it from a warehouse that made sofas.
Yes. There's so much more to that story. So you see that beautiful woman right there? That is Sarah Oswald. She was my best friend, my partner in crime. You know, I never really liked movies. But Sarah, oh, she loved the cinema. And back then, Newlark didn't have a theater of its own, so we would take the L train 2 towns over and pay a dime to see a show. 2 hours in the dark, where no one could see us, but we could be anything we wanted.
You and Sarah.
Yes. Things were different then. We were young, 2 kids against the world. That's how the story always starts. She took my hand and the world was new. Only death could keep us apart. But when the movie starts, we write the stories how we choose. A love that's written in the dark, where we had nothing to lose, until the credits roll on our love, the greatest story never told. The ones who thought we'd live forever, back when we were young and bold. But now our friends are dead and gone, and the world keeps moving on. I'm still here. In my head, I play the scene again, with the lines we never said. The ticket stubs, letters that we sent. Could we have had a happy end? But memories aren't made to last, no matter how hard we try. And time will take its toll on us until we learn to say goodbye. And roll the credits now on our love, the greatest story never told. The ones who thought we'd live forever, back when we were young and bold. But now our friends are dead and gone, and the world keeps moving on. I'm still here. I know the world has changed and time keeps moving on, and yet I hear your voice in every single song. I'll carry you where I go, and still I know the end's forgone. I watch the scene close and the show can go on. And roll the credits now on
He's so fucking frustrating. He wants to stay, and we have to stay. He wants to go, and we have to go. It's always on his terms. Why can't someone just stay? Holy fuck! Don't do that! Every single fucking, I mean, not every, you know what? What does it matter? It's not like you're gonna tell anyone.
Tell anyone what?
Holy shit, you talk?
Yes, and I do a lot more than that too.
What are you still doing here? Everyone else is gone.
There are a few of us stragglers who still haven't made it out of this day.
Holy shit, you know?
About the time loop? Yes, I do.
How long have you?
Not as long as it's been going on. But it's different for me. I'm not so much an active participant in all this as I am passerby.
Why didn't you say anything?
It's all in the timing. Don't take it so personally. There were things you had to figure out for yourself.
Like what?
Like that, for instance. Still not taking his calls?
What would that change?
Everything? Unless you plan on being back on that bus when tomorrow does come.
I'm leaving. Jamie made it very clear that he doesn't care what I do.
And he's the only reason you'd have to stay here, of course.
Exactly. There's a reason I left Newlark.
Which will be because?
Because I don't have to explain myself to you. You don't even know me.
No, I don't. Still, sometimes you just need someone to listen.
What are you, a traveling therapist?
No, just a cameraman. But that's part of my job, isn't it? To hear your stories.
What do you want me to say? That I managed to screw everything up like I always do. That even when stuck in a permanent time loop, I couldn't make something good stick around?
Uh-oh, abandonment issues. Now we're getting somewhere.
I don't do that.
So, you're angry.
Of course I'm angry. Everything he said to me was bullshit. He told me that we were meant to be, but none of this changed anything for him.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, and you know so much about Jamie.
Have you ever considered that your stories are bigger than each other? That the ways you change one another might not be the ways that either of you expected?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means this isn't about Jamie now. It's about you. What do you want?
I thought I knew. He was right, you know. I have been running away from everything for a very long time. I guess I just wanted something to stick around for once.
By staying in time.
It was stupid.
Not really. I mean, as far as time travel related bad ideas go, it could have been worse. You could have stolen a taco van for a shitty Back to the Future ripoff.
Hey!
Do you even know what you were trying to hang on to? Was it Jamie or was it something else?
What else would it be?
Why don't we take a look at this? And then you can tell me. Everyone else forgot the last 20-something runs of this thing. The time and the camera. Remember? Every time we've done this day, I've stood back and watched the two of you bring the town back to life. Maybe it started as a way to get out of this, but you care about Newlark now, don't you?
It's a stupid town. One cafe and one restaurant. And they didn't even have a mechanic before. I don't want to leave.
Who says you have to?
I can't stay here.
Because of your dad? Is that why you don't pick up his calls?
Hey.
Are you angry with him?
No, I'm not. I'm not angry with him. Okay? I left him. He didn't do anything because I didn't give him the chance to. I dropped out, and then I came out, and then I left. Just like my mom. I thought it would be easier that way, that after I told him the truth, he would hate me. But he didn't. He kept trying, he kept calling, and he's still calling. He didn't give up on me, okay? I did. How am I supposed to face him after that?
I think you should listen to that voicemail, Nayan.
What? So I can hear how much he hates me? I know that he deserves to.
I'd give him a little more credit than that. You know now.
Hello, Nayan. It's Baba. I just wanted to call you for New Year's and tell you that I miss you. Wherever you are, I hope you're doing well. Mimi says you've been traveling. I bet you're seeing amazing things out there in the world. And maybe one day I'll get to hear all your stories. I know things have been hard for us, but I just want you to know that I love you, no matter what. And I'm proud of who you are. And I'm sorry for everything. But I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to learn, and I just, if you ever decide to come back, just know that the door will always be open. You can always come home and अपना ख्याल रखना बेटा. Happy New Year.
I missed him. I missed Newlark. I missed everything.
You hurt him. He forgives you, Maddie. Now, all you need to do is forgive your son. You can go home.
But what if fixing the movie theaters is not enough to break out of the time loop?
Oh, Opie. I think you know that. You and Jamie have been thinking about it all along. It was never about the theater. It was about the timing and the two of you and everyone else in this town who needed something to change.
So now what do we do?
For now, go to him. You're close. The rest of this, you should figure out together.
And if we can't figure it out?
You try again tomorrow. Goodbye, man. I hope to see you in the morning.
Before I met Sarah, I thought I knew who I was and what I wanted. You know, sometimes I try to imagine what my life would have been like if I had never met her. Working some 9-to-5 desk job that I hate. Cooking meals for some man that I could never love. I would never have guessed that I could have as much light as I did with her. But change can come from the places and the people that you least expect. And even now, my Sarah teaches me things. How to look to the past, how to keep on living, and how to let the past go.
Dottie, if the theater means so much to you,
No, my memories with Sarah don't live in the Oswalds. They live in here.
Newlark? What about the community?
Oh, Newlark will be fine. Maybe something new will come take its place. Maybe a new theater. Something that shows more than tired out reruns.
Nothing could ever replace you, Dottie.
It's not a replacement. It's just time moving forward and taking us with it.
And what about me?
Jameson, you're a smart, talented, capable young man, and you can do anything that you put your mind to. You don't need the asphalt anymore. And I think you know that.
I think I do.
Something's changed for you, hasn't it?
It's like you said, I guess change comes from the people we least expect.
And where would that be?
Jamie,
Right.
I see.
Sorry about that.
me too. We need to talk.
You know, it would be a shame to close down this old theater without doing one more showing. I mean, well, with the projector working and all. What do you say? How would you like a private screening?
What movie?
I think I've got one in mind.
Ferris Bueller is he gives good kids bad ideas. Ferris Bueller disciple running around these halls. He jeopardizes my ability to effectively govern this student body.
Well, makes you look like an ass, is what he does.
What?
I'm gonna miss this.
Well, I was thinking about that. What if, when we get out of stay, I came with you? Look, I've been talking, and I think I'm finally ready to leave Newlark. And you've already been traveling so much, so I could go with you, and we could go to, you could show me around, and we could visit your favorite places. And
I'm not leaving.
what do you mean?
I've decided to stay here in Newlark. I've been running for a very long time. And being back here, I realized that Newlark is home. Can't miss that thing.
That's great. I'm really happy for you. And, I mean, it's not like I'm going anywhere right now. I mean, until further notice, we're still stuck in a time loop.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, don't leave me hanging.
Well, I've had some time to do some thinking, and I had a really weird, cryptic conversation. But I think I know what we need to do to get out of here.
Ryan?
Every time we've done this thing, we've changed pretty much everything about it. We've been fixing everyone's problems, right? And every day, you and I are still here.
Okay. So?
What's the one thing we haven't changed?
No, that can't be it.
Every day, we meet each other for the first time this morning. Even when we didn't know each other, even when we were fighting, we still met for the first time.
Well,
We can change that.
maybe I don't want to change that.
Maybe we weren't supposed to. It's like you said, we wouldn't have this if not for the time loop.
I didn't mean that. please, so what? When tomorrow comes, we don't meet. We do our own things and we do them separately. Do you really think it will work?
It's worth a shot.
Nayan, what if we don't remember any of this?
I don't know. I find it hard to think that I could forget you. But I don't know.
Nayan, promise me that no matter what happens, you'll come find me in the new year.
Don't you have a bus to catch?
You can come see me off. Swear it.
Okay. I swear.
But still I question now if time is on our side.
And I'm wondering just what we could have been.
But now I know how to let go, leave this behind.
Open the doors up to the change we can slay it.
And tomorrow the sunrise will bring something new.
And when morning comes, I'll come back to you.
I'll come back to you. Could we make the world stop spinning till tomorrow takes its time? 'Cause I can see a future now that you've been by my side. Felt like fate to fall for you,
I've never known something so true.
and I'll stay right here with you for just one more night until tomorrow takes its time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One ticket out of Newlark, please.
Hey, Baba. It's Nayan.
Afternoon is gently into me. When morning comes, one can feel relief. But tonight is a life without light, so it's just right to change into day, into night. Stars pass by, just twinkling up above. They rush, they leap, they fight, they fall in love. While those arms intersect, they'll choose one to fall next. While they separate, a change will create each new morning. And time again I've seen a single choice to change what's been a broken watch to still the hands of time. Just is all we want. This will and try.
Wake up, man.
Good morning, This is your speaking, and Happy New Year!
And I will just keep passing by. All right, it's time.
Happy New Year, Newlark. I'm Naomi Hall, and I'm thrilled to be here with the first report of the new year. Right now, it's 40 degrees and clear, but there's a fresh cold front coming in, so take advantage of the sun today. A lot's changing in Newlark as we ring in the new year. New partnerships, new dreams, and new memories. But even as we take it all in stride, I want to take a moment to appreciate the things we have right now. Newlark may be small and sometimes uneventful, but this year I'm thankful for the community we have here. From newcomers to familiar faces. Everyone here has a story, and I can't wait to tell them all. But for now, Happy New Year, Newlark. Good morning. Okay, how was that?
It was perfect.
Awesome! Listen, let's get going. I want to talk to the station. I've got so many ideas for programming and community events. This is going to be Newlark's year. I can feel it.
Well, we're here. Welcome to Newlark, everybody!
It's so good to be back. I can't believe it's already been half a year.
Welcome back. How's your trip?
It's great to be back here after, what did we do here exactly? We, went to the movies, I think that sounds right.
You know what? I don't care what we did. All I know is I like you guys a lot.
Catch the morning sunrise. It's morning. See the world with new eyes. It's morning. Now we've got plenty of time. It's morning.
So let's grab some grub. I'm an excitement just got back.
Got back from where?
Our honeymoon! We've got really bad news. It's morning. Better when I'm with you. It's morning. So let's start without further ado. This morning.
And we're live.
Good morning, Newlark. I'm Naomi Hall with your morning report. Right now, it's 75 degrees and sunny, but it'll be warmer this afternoon. That July heat wave's coming in strong. Thank you to all you viewers who chimed in on what you want to see next. We've got a special report lined up for you today. We'll be talking to Drew of Drew's Screws. You might know them as the town's old barista, but now they've traded the coffee cups for the tool belt and become the town mechanic. Drew, do you have anything you'd like to say to our viewers?
Hi, Naomi. I wanted to say you're a great news lead.
yourself DIY class. Well, ever since I quit the barista gig, I noticed a lot of folks around town are really struggling with caffeine withdrawal. So when I opened Drew's Screws, I wanted to teach people how to make their own, not even really Keurig machines. I call them Drew rigs. I've been setting out coupons to all the male regulars if they want any.
Oh, true!
Here's Tony, the old owner of the Oswald Theater.
Oh, I just wanted to give you this really quick because you've been such a help in renovating the theater. Even after that injector was fixed, there was still a lot to be done, and it was so helpful having a mechanic around.
Here's your new thing, Johnny. I'm doing what I love most.
Keep on turning this morning, and we will keep on learning this morning, and keep our chits on what we meaningless activities.
The memories of just yesterday, we breathe
morning.
Miss Caswell, while you're here, any comments on the grand opening today?
Oh, sure, okay, well, now, the new owner and I have certainly had our disagreements over the years, but at the end of the day, I couldn't think of anyone better to take over the theater. Oh, Newlark, you are gonna love him.
Morning, 7 a.m. yet, 7 again. It's
Morning. Bus ride and then I'm back to work again.
morning.
Can't be sure what time has in store. But it's morning and everything's new.
Oh, so,
Oh, sorry.
are you alright?
Yeah, you're fine. I mean, I'm fine. I mean, not that
I mean,
I'm
you're
fine,
alright.
but what?
Time and time again at Time Travel Movie Festival.
Yeah, it's I haven't been back in Newlark in a while. I used to go to the Oswald a lot growing up, so I wanted to see what was gonna replace it.
Heard anything about the new owner?
I don't know. I thought I knew everyone in Newlark, but like I said, I've been out of town for a while, been traveling the world. But I mean, they clearly have some good taste. I mean, Groundhog Day and Back to the Future are classics, but they're also a bit eccentric. I mean, why else would Spy Kids 4 be on the list? Did I have that back?
That depends. Will I see you there?
You're going?
I'm running it actually. I'm Nayan, new owner of the Dotted Line Theater.
You,
Yep. And for your information, Spy Kids 4 is a classic.
I didn't realize I was talking to you. I'm sorry. Do I remember from somewhere?
I don't think so.
Sorry, that's stupid. I totally mistaken you for someone else.
Wait. I didn't catch your name.
I'm Jamie.
Jamie? Like Jamie Allen? Dottie talks about you all the time. It's nice to finally meet you.
You too.
So, after you've conceded that Spy Kids 4 is the greatest time travel movie of all time.
I will do no such thing.
Oh, I can change your mind. Perhaps you want to, I don't know, talk about the movies over some tacos? I mean, if you have the time.
I've got all the time in the world.